Hey YouTube, this is actually a vlog. Gary Vee told me to do this. No, he didn't, but I was watching him in a video yesterday and he said, just start documenting your process. So just started this fitness channel. It's my own personal journey. Who knows what it's going to turn into or if it's even going to turn into anything, but I just created this channel about 20 minutes ago because the gyms, this is Corona times. If you're watching this at some other point in time, the Corona thing was just happened in March. Now it's June 8th, and UFIT, one of the only UFIT in my county, which is Broward County in South Florida, just opened up. So it's in Dania Beach. So I'm about to head to Dania Beach right now and I'll work out. Now, since the Corona, since March, now it's June, so April, May, June, about 3 months, I've lost 10 pounds. I lost 10 pounds during the quarantine. Now, was it muscle? Did I lose fat? Did I do it on purpose? I mean, I know a lot of people wanted to eat whatever they wanted or whatever they could have access to during the quarantine. Actually, a buddy of mine and I decided to go keto during the quarantine. So I've been keto since the first week of April. So May, June, so it's over a month. It's maybe a month and a couple of weeks or something. So, but ever since the quarantine, I've actually lost, like I think I said this already, I've lost 10 pounds. Before this, I've been a vegetarian, a pescatarian all my life. And 2 years ago, I started eating meat again, which is crazy because a lot of people out there, a lot of my associates and friends, they have no idea that I'm eating meat again. They still think, or I'm eating meat, they still think I'm a vegetarian. But I haven't gotten into the conversation, whatever, getting it out there and the whole stigma and the whole of being vegetarian or being a meat eater. Now, for about 2 years, I've been eating meat, and I just recently started doing mostly meat and no carbs, and some veggies, broccoli, and so I was pretty much, I wasn't doing keto, but I was doing a low carb, high protein diet and whatever fat. I wasn't doing high fat. Now, for the keto, of course, you do high fat. The highest fat in your macros, your nutrition level is mostly fats with some protein and under 20 carbs, under 26 carbs. But yes, I've lost 10 pounds since this whole coronavirus. I was doing a lot of calisthenics, not a lot, but I was working out maybe 3 times a week. I started incorporating some running into my schedule, but last week I lost eyesight in this eye, so maybe 2 weeks ago. So it's taken me a while to mentally recover from that and to want to get back in it and start crushing it. So the gyms are open. My waist before Corona was, I think, right before Corona, I had started doing the low carb anyhow. And I think I got my waist down from a 35. I mean, granted, 2 years ago, I almost weighed 200 pounds. 2 years ago, I weighed 195 pounds. And that's when I was a vegetarian. I was a pescatarian. So yeah, I almost hit 200 pounds on a vegetarian, a pescatarian diet. Now, because I'm sure a lot of you might not be aware, some of you might, you on a vegetarian diet, you consume a lot of processed you consume a lot of processed foods or a lot of carbs, a lot of carbohydrates, a lot of maybe starchy stuff. And yeah, I mean, there's, you see some fat vegans. Oreos are vegan, so you could live off of Oreos and say you're a vegan. That's why I think you could say a plant-based diet. If you want to live in what is considered like healthier, you could say plant-based because you could be a vegan and eat Oreos. So if you're eating plant-based, you're eating mostly plant-based stuff. But I mean, there's arguments about being on a fully plant-based diet. So my waist 2 years ago was about 35. Now my waist before Corona was about what was my waist? 34 and a half. And this is really strange because I just measured my waist and I was at 30. Yeah, so my waist is about right here it says it's 33 and a half, but here we go. Yeah, so my waist right now is about 33 and a half, but I did just eat, and when I checked my waist this morning, my waist was actually at 33, it was actually towards the end of 32 and 33, so I went from a almost 34 and a half waist to a 33, 32, 33 waist from a 34 to a 33, so I lost like a inch of my waist. Right before Corona, I weighed 175. Now I weigh 165 today. This past week, I went down to 164. Now I'm 165. I mean, I just ran into a friend. I did a studio session yesterday, and he was like, "Oh, you lost a lot of weight." And I was like, "I lost 10 pounds since." Now, it's my first day back in the gym. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Here at my house, I do have a squat rack, but and I do have a bench, but the bench is a little bit flimsy, and I don't have as much weight as there is at the gym. And at the gym, obviously, it's the environment itself gives you a little boost. And I mean, I've lost 10 pounds. I've lost a lot of muscle. Putting myself out there. But I mean, this is me right now. My, obviously, like, my abs are popping out a little bit more. I really haven't been doing any ab exercises in the past 2 weeks. And just hoping to get back in it, and that's really bad lighting. It makes my man boobs pop out. But I'm gonna go in. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm just gonna do compound movements and some accessories. Right before Corona, I had really bad tendonitis. Like really bad, where the doctor was saying he couldn't believe how bad my tendonitis was. So I try to take it easy on curls, and I try to take it easy on tricep exercises. When I say easy, I mean I don't do crazy. I avoid skull crushers. There's something about the skull crushers that a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people do skull crushers like from here, and they go like this, and from what I understand, you got to make sure your arms are a little bit above like your shoulders and just make sure you go like that. You're putting less tension on your joints, on your tendons, sorry, than if you were going like this. And yeah, first day back at the gym. Am I gonna deadlift? My favorite exercise? I don't know. Right before, yeah, I'm probably gonna deadlift. I'm probably gonna bench, do bent over rows, probably gonna squat. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for some compounds and maybe do some triceps and some triceps and biceps. And yeah, I'm probably maybe run at least 2 miles, or I don't know. I'm just gonna go and work out. Let's see how it goes.